Hello, good evening, everyone. It's Lydia and Sierra Soul Bazaar. Sierra, how you doing, Sierra?
Hi guys, I'm doing well. How are you? How are you?
I am doing fantabulous today, y'all. It's been a great day. I'm living my dreams of sharing more joy in the world, and I'm excited about what the future holds. How was your day today, Sierra?
It was good. It was busy. We're in tax season, full throttle. It's busy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So basically, Sierra texted me and she's like, "How's your day?" And I go, "Hey, I got to do my 5 minute booster. You want to join me?" And she's like, "Sure, let's do it together."
Yep. Let's do it.
Yes,
It's more
we're going to
fun to
knock
do
it out.
it together.
Yes. And I titled our jump Bouncing for Joy with the Avanti community. So anytime anybody wants to bounce with me, just reach out. You can join me at any time. Of course, there's no schedule. Remember, that's the thing. I don't like a schedule.
I love.
So anyway, do you have anything you want to share? What's your clock? What's your watch telling you about your? You want to tell us afterwards when we finish
Yeah.
after our?
Well, we can start right now. So we'll just do steps right now because that's what I can clock. But it's 12. I'm at, oh geez, I need glasses. 12,830 steps. So we'll see how many steps we take.
Okay, don't let me forget when we finish. You know, this is just my 5 minute. This is not the 10 minute.
Yep, I'm on it. We're good. Well, it'll be interesting to see how many, right?
Yeah, let's see how much a 5 minute booster gives you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll see you on the rebounder.
All right. See you there.
And I can't hear you as well when I'm way back here.
Okay. Oh.
My sister was bouncing
There,
with me today.
you guys don't see my head.
I couldn't hear her. So just letting you know, it's hard to hear when you're.
Is it better? That's better.
When you're way back there. So, all right, Alexa, give me a 5 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5 minute timer. Okay, we're going to get our 5 minute booster on. We got Sierra on the screen. I had a great day. I was telling Sierra before we hit record that I had some really great conversations. I talked to Kristen this morning, and I had to go and I had lunch with my old boss, and he's doing some exciting things, building smart greenhouses to help with the future of agriculture. And the concept is to be able to grow the food on a smaller footprint of space closer inside the cities and the urban areas or wherever the people are eating the food. So he's providing a solution for that. And it's very exciting. And we can't wait for the world and the future to catch up with his innovation. So that was fun. We hung out together this afternoon. And then I got a chance to talk to Sweet Sally from I Jump Instead channel. We talked about our podcast tomorrow and how I'd asked her to tell her story and to let us know their background and how they got into rebounding and how it's changed their lives, and maybe describe some health benefits that they're experiencing because their bodies are amazing. And I just always tell y'all, go check out their channel if you want to be inspired to what is possible for your body if you continue to jump like they do. Then I got on the phone with a new company here in town. It's called DEXA Fit. And guess what? They were the company that was highlighted in that movie called You Are What You Eat. I think it's on Netflix. And they were highlighted as the bone density scan company. And I found out they're opening a new location 20 minutes away from me. Right now, they're about 45 minutes away from me. So I think I might go pay them a visit. But you know what I found out? The DEXA scan, I got a little bit more information. It takes about 6 to 10 minutes. And their prices are like $100. I think you told me they were $99 a scan. They're going to do your bone density and your body fat and your muscle and I think it identifies your water even too. He said it was way more accurate than like a BMI or a body mass index test. And he said, definitely don't wear any jewelry or buttons or any kind of metal on your clothing when you take a DEXA scan, because any kind of metal in the test can cause the scan to skew. Another thing that we talked about is do not buy a scan from a mobile scan unit that drives around and sets up in a parking lot. The reason is that this is like an 800-pound machine, and it's calibrated twice a year in Texas is a requirement. And it's like a scale or like a piano. You know that if you move the piano, you have to have the piano retuned if you move a piano. Well, it's the same thing with a scanner that's a major resonance device. If you're driving around on the city streets with a scanner in your truck, that thing is not made to be moving and bouncing around. And so you don't want to select a company that actually drives the scanner around. You want to find a company that has that has a stable, that's the word I'm looking for, a stable scale scanner in a building that doesn't move. And so that's really important. So I think that can skew the results. And so we just want you to be aware of what to look for. So I'm going to have him on the podcast, and they're now a global company. And so we're going to help inspire people to want to find ways to get a scan so you can determine what your bone density and your muscle mass and your fat mass is. Alexa, stop. So that's the end of our 5-minute booster. Let's see how many snaps that Sarah did. Sarah, did you say something?
No.
Okay, let me do my 20 seconds real quick. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Blast off. Oh, guess what? The guy I talked to, the DEXA Fit company, I might have said their name wrong. The scan is called DEXA Scan, but the name of this particular company is called DEXA Fit. That's the name of their brand. And I told him about the rebounding and the bone density and how NASA did a study on the astronauts. And guess what? His facility is out there near NASA. That's why it's 40 minutes away from me. It's down there where the astronauts are. And he says he's had a few astronauts come through and do scans in his facility. Isn't that interesting?
That's cool.
So he understood about the astronauts checking their bone density through one of these scans. So I thought that was just such a neat connection. So
did he tell you? Did he tell you if it works, if it's true? Yes, I can validate that. Or is that we're saving?
Well, I can ask him to talk about, he can't talk about, an individual astronaut, but we can ask him if he saw, a difference. I mean, I think when they're scanning, they're probably scanning before they go into space, and they're probably scanning when they come back from space. And maybe they're scanning after rebounding, but he did tell me that he's heard about rebounding through the astronauts that were going to his facility. So he hadn't really learned that much about rebounding. And I said, really, you might want to learn a little bit about it, because when people have low bone density in their scans, you can recommend that a bone density increaser could be rebounding for them, because elderly people can do it and people with limited mobility. So I was explaining that to him. So I can't wait. He's going to be on the podcast. We're going to ask all kinds of questions. Y'all are welcome to email me any questions that you have for him, and then I can use some of those questions in my interview. Okay, Sierra, do you have any notes for us about your steps?
Yeah. I was, unfortunately, I was only 3 minutes in burn fat. And then the steps was 13,570 now. So 13,570 now.
Okay, so what is that, about 1,000 steps that you increased?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when we get off of our live, are you going to continue, or what? Like, was that enough?
I had done one as soon as I got home to kind of get out the energy.
Okay, good. So you already did. Would you do like 10 minutes when you got home?
Yeah, this will be my third one.
Okay, good. So that means you can leave the rebounder for your husband.
I'm in, yes.
You can let him go get on it.
As soon as he gets home, have you bounced?
Wouldn't it be a miracle if we could ever get him to bounce on it live with us?
I hope so. I think we're getting there. Last night or this morning, he did get on it for at least a couple minutes.
Awesome. I mean, you should ask him to kind of track if he feels like more high vibey once he does it consistently. Because I feel that way. And even a lot of the people I'm interviewing are saying they're feeling that kind of addiction, kind of thing to wanting to get on it. It's a little obsessive, like, oh, I wish I could, rebound right now. And it's like, who is that? Talking about wanting to exercise. What? Where'd that come from?
If I could get him to be consistent, I think he would definitely notice a change. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Really
awesome. Well, thank you so much for jumping on this 5-minute rebounder, and we'll say goodbye to everyone. And thank you for coming on the call last night, Sierra, for the motivational meetup. Your contribution is always appreciated. So we love having you as a part of the community.
Thanks. I love being a part of the community. It's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for jumping with me today. And you can ask anytime to come join me anytime.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See you later. Bye.